Hey guys, so I decided to do a pros and cons on being a stay-at-home mom, and I just wanted to point out that I do make money by taking surveys online, doing different, I'm not gonna do like a whole speech on it because I'm not sponsored by them, because I don't want to make it like an infomercial. But you can pretty much take different surveys. As long as you take them, the more money you get, so on and so forth. Hang on, sorry. So there's something on my tooth. So the reason I'm looking at my phone is because I made a couple, different lists. So I'll start with the pros. Okay, first of all, I get to spend time with Kayla all day long. So I get to look at her cute face and play with her and just all day long, which is amazing. Like, who wouldn't want to, play with their kid all day? Another thing is I can have my way of raising her. I know people, babysitters and daycare, they'd do things a little different with her maybe that I wouldn't like. I'm not that picky of a person, but I have the option of doing things my way. Running punishments out my way, like kind of thing. I won't miss anything. I won't miss her first word. I won't miss her first step, unless of course she does that at her dad's house. The 2 days, every other week that she's there. But for the most part, so far I haven't missed anything. I've been there for her first word, her first step, her first crawl. I haven't missed anything. So, you know. This is just for me. My house, my laundry, dishes, everything's always up, kept up. Everything's usually always done. So I don't have to go to work, then, working all day and not being able to do the stuff I have to do. Uh, this is another thing that goes in with raising her my way. I'm very health conscious with her, which I actually got in trouble for recently by the doctor's office, surprisingly. I mean, I'm very, apples, not apples, fruits and vegetables all day. I go by I don't hardly ever give her any sugar. I mean, she pretty much drinks water all day. She doesn't really get juice that much, and I actually got in trouble with the doctor that way because she's underweight. So the doctor says she's only under 4% on her weight tile because I don't give her sugar, surprisingly, which I didn't think that would come back and bite me in the butt. Let's see, what else do I have? We have to play all day long, which I've already said. And we pretty much get to do whatever we want. Like, if you have a 9 to 5 job, you don't get to just get up and go shopping with your kid, or you go to the beach with your kid, or you don't get to lay around the house in your pajamas all day if you want. You don't really get to do those things because you're working. But I get to just go and just make memories with her whenever I want, which I love. Like, just the free will to just be like, hey, we want to go shopping. Let's just go shopping. Let's go to the beach. Let's go to the zoo. Like, I just love to just make memories with her, and I feel like I wouldn't be able to do it that much if I had a job. I'm not, and I just want to clarify, I'm not bashing on anybody if you have a job, because everyone's got to work. Everyone's got to make money. So, I mean, eventually, yes, I do want to get a job, but right now when she's a toddler and she's learning and stuff, I want to be here to teach her. I don't want to miss anything. So, yes, eventually when she gets older, I will be getting a job, and she'll be going to, when she goes into school or, maybe daycare yet, but for the first couple of years, I want to, if I financially am able to do it, I'm going to do it, because I want to spend as much time with her as I can. I feel like it's more important that I'm here as much as I can. Alright, and there is cons. The money is low, I'm not going to lie. It's not like, we're rich. We're far from it. And I do make money off surveys. I do make a decent amount of money. I don't really want to put anything out there how much money I make, but I do make a decent amount of money off it. But I'd make more money at a 9 to 5 job, I think, if I had, when I used to be a server, I used to make at least $150 a day. So I mean, I don't make $150 a day on surveys. I could if I needed to, but I just don't have the time that much. And if I actually sat down and did them, a lot, I could make the money. But I'd rather spend time with Kayla. I'd rather make sure I have enough money for all my bills. I make it so I have all my money for my bills are paid, and about $300 extra, and get we're gonna go food, just for food and foods and bills. I mean, just for clothes or going somewhere. So I want to make sure we have rainy day money. So I do what I need to do, and then the rest is just playtime with her, which I always usually do the surveys when she's sleeping at nighttime. But this isn't a video about what kind of work I do. Another con is she's not around other children, which I noticed that she's very, she's not good at sharing. Like, even with me, I'll hug one of her toys and she'll snatch it from me. So, that's one thing, like, and she doesn't, she's low right now on speaking. She doesn't say as much words as she's supposed to, and I feel like if she was around other kids, she'd, I feel like she'd pick it up more. And I know, when, like, kids are, younger kids, I think you know a lot, when younger kids are around, like, older kids, they pick up and see what they're doing. I mean, yes, I do show her stuff every day and to try and teach her every day, but I just feel like if she's into the environment with a bunch of other kids, she, would play better and stuff like that. So, but yes, there's not other kids. Another thing is, being a stay-at-home mom, it's a full-time job. You don't get no breaks. You don't get to go home. So it's work, work, work all day until she goes to bed. And still, the job isn't even over because I have to, clean up from the day, or she wakes up in the middle of the night. So it's a full-time job. And the last thing is, you don't get to talk to other grown-ups. So all day, I'm pretty much, just talking to her, or, I'm watching Sesame Street or something like that. I don't get to talk to other grown-ups really because I have to pay bills or, anything like that. So I don't get to really communicate with a lot of people my age, or, because I'm at home all day with her. So if I had a job, I, can go to work and I can talk to people about what's going on in my life and so on and so forth, but I really can't do that with Kayla. So if any of you are trying to consider between being a stay-at-home mom or working, I hope this video helped you out, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! Kayla, say hi. Say hi, Joe. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Talk about doing a video about being a single mom. Kayla's going to her daddy's today. You gonna go see Dada today? Say hi.
Hey.
That's Kayla's daddy. Man, a few words. Say hi, Dada. Say hi, Dada. Alright, we're going to talk about some personal stuff now. So, I'm going to turn this off, guys.